Hey guys, what's cooking? Today we're going to be doing a bit of a different type of video. As you can see, usually I don't show off any driving on the cooking channel. It's generally just food related. But I thought I would include the trip to the restaurant that I'm going to show you. This is a video I've been wanting to do for you guys for a while, but I just needed a little more footage of it to really show it off. A lot of it's going to be pictures because I was with people and not everyone wants to be on camera, and I am generally pretty respectful of that. I will, if I know that people don't want to be on camera, I will make sure, which you'll see in some of the footage. There is some video clips. You'll see that, you know, you're not seeing anyone's face. Um, but um, but we are on our way to a place called Sushi Toshi. This has become, it took my best friend kind of introduced me to it. I think he had gotten a delivery at work from it. He works at a place that does like little barbecues every so often, and sometimes they'll order food. And that's how he discovered this one, from my understanding. And so I tagged along one day. It took him a little bit to convince me because one, I'm not a big sushi person. I like California rolls and that's about it. And two, it's pricey. It's an all you can eat sushi place, and it's only that ever. You can't get it any cheaper. It's always all you can eat. And so your bill is like you're looking at spending at least 50 bucks every time you go in there, and that's minus if you have a beer or your tip, or yeah, the minimum 50 bucks. So every time I go there, my bill is usually 65, because I like to get one beer, and then I'll usually swap to like a soda or something after, but I get a beer while I'm waiting for the food, and and all that. I'm not one, like, I personally don't like to really drink while eating, like drink booze, but because of the way the food comes out at this place, I'm actually kind of okay with it because you're not really like sitting down and eating a meal all in one shot. It's almost like you're snacking. So I'm kind of like, I could easily get another beer and be fine. But yeah, for the most part, I usually like to be on like water or soda when the food gets there. So we're about to pull into the restaurant here. So I will show you that clip and then we'll head inside. So not sure if they have other locations. And when I say that, I mean other locations in like other provinces or even in the States. I'm sure there's something like it though, right? So for this video though, some of you guys might not know where I live. I live in Edmonton, so this one is in Edmonton. I'll put the location down, but you can see street signs. If you live here, I'm sure you know exactly what this turn is here. And yeah, but I will put locations. They have two, I believe, Sushi Toshis in Edmonton, so I'll put both of them down, and I'll put an arrow to the one that I specifically went to. From the first time of going to this one, we've more or less been going monthly since. It's been a monthly gathering. I'm okay spending like $50 to $60 monthly. I don't go out. This is like my day that I go out. And so that was really the struggle in the beginning, is that I'm such a cheap ass that I do consider a $50 dinner to be pricey, and I always will. Yeah. But I treat this one as a time where I chill with people and actually communicate, and cuz I'm inside all the time. I do a lot of content. I'm always editing, making videos, you know, so it's nice to just get out there and hang out with people once in a while. Okay, so here we are. This is just like backdrop of the wall. The first time I went, we were out on the patio, and that's the first videos you're gonna kind of see here. And then once we get to kind of more screenshot type stuff, that'll be another time when Mark, my friend, and I, um, we uh, we went just the two of us. But the first time we went, there was like six of us, I believe, five or six of us. So it was a pretty big group of people, and yeah, these guys just must make a bank all the time because, you know, it gets pretty packed in there. You have to make a reservation for this place. Each person's minimum $50. So a table of six, like they just made $300+ right? Cuz no one actually pays 50. You know, you tip, there's booze if you decide to have, like, it's really just a bare minimum 50 if you have your meal with like soda, but there's always going to be a tip, right? Especially if you want to return, leave a decent tip, you know. So yeah. Okay, so here's the steak. You get a hot plate for it, and then you're able to just cook on the hot plate. So yeah, that was very cool. The steak tasted delicious.
Smells good. You think that's it? For now, for this round.
Okay, so I thought I'd just show you off this paper. I'm gonna actually just put a picture of it to the left as well, since I do kind of do this part fast. But you just check mark all the stuff off and then you order it. We screwed up the first trip in. We thought you check marked off a thing and then you'd get like an order of it. But if you check mark, like, say, one California roll, they will literally send you one California roll. So that, yeah, that was something we learned the first time. And then we're pretty much professionals now when we go. So if you want like 10, you put 10 in.
I'm trying to figure out why it said no to steak, but fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
If you want, we can throw one down.
You want some?
Yeah.
I'll cook it.
I'll stick with I want fish. Tuna and salmon. Let's go.
Just give me one order and I'll, the rock should probably still be hot enough by the time it gets out.
What'd you order?
Or he decided now he wants steak.
Okay.
I don't understand why I would say no to steak. Neither do I, but I'm not going to question it.
Well, there's enough there to go around anyway. So.
They have one there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look at you guys, you get the beer mug.
Right? I actually love this Sapporo beer. It was the first time I tried it, was the first time I went to this place. And I love it. It's such great beer. Yeah, so every time I go, that's what I get for my beverage. Okay, this was the orangey kind of stuff. I think it looks a little more orange in the picture than when I was actually eating it. But I do believe that was crab. It tasted pretty good. And then this stuff, this was just a side thing, just like some onions. The green stuff, I think, is maybe kale. It was okay. Yeah. This stuff here was really good. So I can't really tell you the name of it all, but some had, let's talk about the rolls first, I guess, which is the end plates, the right plate and the left plate, or up plate, down plate, depending on how I do this picture, how I display it. So this one Loved it. This one with the orangey kind of sauce. Yeah, it had cucumber in there and yeah, I can't totally tell you. Like, this is the bad part about not doing the video immediately after I took the footage, right? This is footage that has been sitting in the folder for like a month. But it tasted good. I liked the one that's beside it as well. The one at the top there, one was like a spicier one, and then the one you see to the left, um, it kind of reminded me, that stuff on the top reminded me, have you ever had one of those pasta dishes where there's like a gratin on it? I think that's what they call it. It's almost like breadcrumbs that they just kind of put on top. And yeah, that's what that tasted like. And then the middle dish there is tempura shrimp, which I love. I love shrimp so much. So yeah, so all those were delicious. Here's another picture. So this was the one on the left, if I remember right, was like a spicy tuna with some cucumber in it. And then the one on the right, I believe, was tuna with cucumber, but not spicy. And then this was steak again. This was from a different trip where it was just myself and Mark. And he had decided to cut it up this time and do it like that. The first trip we did two. There was twice where they brought in some food for us. It was a bigger group though. When it was Mark and I, we were filled so fast. Yeah, we only did we filled out that paper once and that was it. Yeah, we were filled up so fast. So yeah, that was Sushi Toshi. I just thought I'd share that. I know it's a bit of a different video, not a recipe or anything. But but you know, I thought I would share it. Maybe you guys have some sushi places out where you're at that are similar. And yeah, this one it's open every day. So it's a 7 days a week restaurant, but they don't open till like 4. So yeah. Yeah, they're not open for very long. But they do tons of business within the time they are open. Speaking of, I will get you some info here. Okay, I thought there was 2 locations, but I'm only seeing the one location. So the one that we had gone to was 13619 St. Albert Trail. The hours is 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., so they're only open 6 hours. With the exception of Monday to Thursday, if you're going in there, they're open till 9. So, yeah, so till 10 on like the weekend, more or less, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday to Thursday, they're open till 9. You can actually pick up your order there too, which is open till 10. Yeah, it's like the dine in Monday to Thursday is till 9, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday till 10. But if you want to pick up, you do have till 10 on the Monday to Thursday. Same with delivery. They do deliver till 10 p.m. as well. Which, now looking at it, I must have been wrong about thinking that my friend had gone this delivered to his work, because there's no way in hell that would have happened when they don't open till 4. Yeah, because he's off work at 4:30. It would have been a lunch thing they would have done, right? Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense. So, so yeah, he must have just been told about it. And that's all I got. So I hope you enjoyed this very different video. And if I was a little more prepared, I probably would have put my face on camera at some point in here, but I just decided to edit it immediately from the footage that I had and the screenshots and stuff. I will be back with another cooking video next week for you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.